All right, guys, in this video, I'm gonna break down 6 things that will happen when the universe wants you to be with someone. So when the universe wants you to be in a romantic relationship with someone, there's a good chance you're gonna see these 6 signs and the universe will make it happen for you. Let's dive right into this video. All right, number 1 is you won't need to force it. A lot of times we want to be in a relationship so bad that we force it. And then we think, well, if we're not with them right now, what can we do to get them back, right? And the craziest thing is that you don't realize until it happens to you, because it's almost unbelievable, but there actually is, I believe, essentially preordained people that are supposed to be in our life, right? There's the romantic people, but then there's like a soul family, the types of people you're supposed to meet and reincarnate with here in this dimension for your own life journey, right? Some deep stuff there, but essentially what you discover is the universe will always bring those people into your life without you needing to force it. And that's exactly what happened to me. For instance, I thought I was supposed to be with this one woman. I really liked her, and the relationship ended not the way I wanted at all. And so I was left trying to put the pieces of the puzzle back together. For a while, I tried to force it, get the person back. And then I finally let go and I asked myself a question: what would I create in my life if I never was dating or in a relationship with someone again? How would I build my life? And I started doing that, and then out of nowhere, you know, a year, 2 years later, when I least expected it, that's exactly how I met my wife, Ashley. We've been together for, I don't know, 8, 9 years, and it happened absolutely out of nowhere. So the universe has something planned better than you can imagine, and when you let go and you let love into your life, that's when you start to see that you lose the pressure of trying to make the relationship happen, trying to force it, trying to ask and pray all the time. You just let go of it, and then it happens perfectly. Number 2, you won't need to label it. So a lot of times when we meet someone, we want to label it right away. We want to take a really nice photo and we want to put it on Instagram and say, my boyfriend, my girlfriend. And that's the whole idea, right? And we label and rush into these things as fast as possible. The perfect person, when the universe brings them into your life, you're gonna know that it's something that you don't need to rush. Soren Kierkegaard, he had a famous quote, and he said that once you label me, you negate me. This is especially true in the early stages of relationships that may end up being this great romantic soul partnership, soulmate thing. It all begins though by recognizing that love is just going to manifest perfectly in your life, and you don't have to grab it and you don't have to put it on Facebook and say, boyfriend, girlfriend, are we dating? And then put all this pressure onto it. It'll work out perfectly. Once you label me, you negate me. So the third sign that the universe will sometimes pull if it wants you to be with someone is it'll end the relationship that you thought was good. Really, most relationships are just a ceiling of low standards that we've set for ourselves, the other person, and the expectations of love and romance. And we never think we could get better or set higher standards in our life, so we settle for relationships. But when those relationships fall apart, we don't rejoice and say, yay, I was settling in a relationship. We get depressed. We're like, oh, what if I'm gonna be alone forever? I mean, what are we gonna do? And what happens is that the universe will sometimes, when you don't do it on your own, it'll throw like a sneaky uppercut to end this relationship that wasn't really good to go, that you thought was kind of good to go, but it really wasn't that good to go. And the universe has like been giving you all these signs, but you've been ignoring them all. So then the universe is finally like, and then the next thing you know, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be alone. But really what's happening is the universe is trying to give you more love. Firstly, you find it within yourself after that type of a breakdown in a relationship. And then it manifests in your life as someone that's supposed to be with you that's even better for you. That's exactly what happened to me before I met Ashley. I thought this person was great, and then it didn't work out the way I want. And I was really sad and depressed. Did I know at the time that it was because I was supposed to meet Ashley? A million times better than I ever imagined? No. But you don't get there unless you let go and see the sign the universe is trying to tell you. The fourth sign is that you'll be alone, right? Because we want to attract someone to spend our life with, but then when we're alone, sometimes we worry. But right before you meet the right person or the right person comes back into your life, the universe will first essentially groom you for it. And so you'll spend more time alone where you're getting to know yourself better. You're getting to redefine and re-examine your goals and your priorities and who you want to be in your life and your future, and basically recharge it like recharging your batteries. And so a lot of times that'll occur, and that was exactly what happened to me, right? Was I ended up asking myself that question, what would I do with my life if I never meet the person? Like, why don't I just build a life that I don't like need to sit around in bed at night and be like, why am I alone? Let's build a really cool life. And when I dove headfirst into that and I forgot about anything else other than building and getting to know me, building the best version of me and getting to know me and building the best version of my life, what happened was I was being groomed in order to meet Ashley. And the universe will do that. So when you feel most alone, get ready, because this is the opportunity for you to level up. The fifth sign that the universe will want you to be with someone is that it's going to make it very obvious, right? You won't have to second guess it and third guess it. You'll bump into them twice at the grocery store in the same aisle, picking up the same head of lettuce back-to-back days. And then you don't have to sit there and be like, well, I don't even know how to approach them. Because at that point, you just walk up and you say, I saw you holding that lettuce last week too. And it'll just make it super easy. And she'll be like, I love lettuce. And you'll be like, I like lettuce too. This is my favorite brand. Do you want to make a salad later together? And it'll just work perfectly like that. And so these obvious synchronicities will be right in front of your face. You won't have to worry about it at all. Just take a deep breath and repeat that statement. Let go and let love in. The sixth thing that the universe will show you if it wants you to be with someone is that the relationship will actually improve all the other areas of your life too. Sometimes people get in relationships and then their career suffers or their finances suffer or their health suffers. And then you think it's this great thing, but it's really this thing that's actually creating an invisible ceiling on our life. And so when you're in the right relationship, you haven't labeled it, you haven't rushed and jumped the gun so hard and broadcasted it to the whole wide world. One of the other ways to look at it is say, has this improved my finances? Has this improved my health? Has this improved my fitness? Has this improved my motivation, my clarity, my purpose in life? Or has it not? And it was one of the ways I knew to ask Ashley to marry me when I was reflecting on it, was that I said, my health and fitness have improved since I met Ashley, because we always went to the gym together, yoga together, exercise, whatever it was, hike. So I knew that. My finances had improved because my freaking finances were zero when I met her, and because we had fun together. We built financial goals together. We put them on the wall for savings goals. We crossed them off. So my finances had improved when I was with Ashley. You look across the board and I was like, my motivation has improved. Every area of my life had. And so I knew that this was someone beyond any level of a physical appearance or what have you. If I looked at all the most important values in my life, they had improved since I was with this person. And this is a very, 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 very important thing for us to all look in the mirror when we're in a relationship. So if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you hit that like button right there down below. It's my free success hypnosis. It's jakeshypnosis.com. It's right there down below. It's my free success hypnosis to reprogram your subconscious mind. Psychologists say we have 95% of all of our thoughts and actions subconscious, meaning it's like a robot that plays itself out like a pattern all day long. But if you reprogram it, you rewire it, you can basically rewrite the operating system on your life. It's kind of like updating the software on your computer so it performs better. And you can turn your subconscious into a magnet to help you attract what you want into your life. It's right there down below. It's pinned to the comments and in the description, jakeshypnosis.com.